Hello, and welcome to the History of Winterwind Part 1A, the Apology. That's what I'm calling this. When I did the last video, History of Winterwind Part 1, said, oh, stay tuned for Part 2, it'll be up in 2 weeks. That should have been December the 12th, but I was actually busy that week. And then Christmas comes along, and then New Year's, and my birthday, and those three all happened within a week and a half of each other. So I was just busy. And then I was thinking, okay, well, my DSLR camera doesn't have an external mic input, and so I'm filming things on my Samsung Galaxy S6. Definitely time to upgrade some equipment. And I was thinking, well, why am I going to spend money on a camera and a mic for the camera, and I still need a new phone, so maybe I'll just get a good phone with a better camera. And then I was thinking about the acoustics in this room, and it's an older home. The acoustics suck. For example, when I'm trying to record music and I'm playing some bass tracks, and poor Hofner over there, I'm playing along, boom, 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 and you get those notes that are twice the volume of the other, that big boomy bass that you don't want when it's only a couple notes. And so I was like, well, I'll order a room treatment kit. Unfortunately, Orlex makes a good product, so they're ridiculously back-ordered. I ordered mine back in October, actually. And hopefully within a month it'll be here. I actually talked to them. They're a wonderful company, wonderful people. But anyhow, there was, oh yeah, in the morning that I woke up with a pimple, and then that went away, and then, I woke up with another pimple, and I stopped and I thought about it, and I was like, well, if a man in his 40s can wake up with pimples, then there is no God. Right there at the be-all and end-all of that argument. If I can wake up with a pimple at my age, there's no God. And basically any excuse I could take to not do this video, because I'm going to be completely honest, I have never been comfortable on camera. I never wanted to be a television actor or a movie actor. I've never liked having my picture taken. I still don't. Somebody points a camera at me, I glare at them. I don't take good pictures. I will never photobomb. Well, actually, I might photobomb somebody because when I've done some sketch comedy in the past, that was okay. I could be silly and absurd, and it was all about making people laugh. But if I was doing something serious and like, oh my God, people are looking at me, people are paying attention to me. So yeah, I've always been quite content to be behind the scenes. Even when I was making a living as a musician, I didn't like performing. I'd rather just write and record. When I was writing, not music, but journalism and articles and humor essays and things like that, I was like, okay, I can just write, and there's my name, and nobody needs to see my face, and I don't have to talk on camera or anything like that. So basically, I was looking for any excuse to not go on camera. In fact, I'm even thinking, maybe I'll put a brown paper bag over my head and, draw a smiley face on it, and then I'll actually be comfortable talking on camera. But the long and short of this is, part 2 is coming. Oh yeah, that was another excuse I used to not do a video for over a month was, oh, well, I need to figure out how to do screen recording. And yeah, because if I was going to talk about the highlights of what Winterwind achieved in its 10-year run, then, instead of just showing a screenshot, I was like, well, why don't I click the mouse around, why don't I click the mouse around and go, oh, well, we did this, and we did this interview, and then we had this article that was really good, or I really liked this short story that was submitted to us. And any excuse I could take to not do the video, I did. Even today, I was like, yeah, I'll do it in the morning when I get up. And it's, I don't know, I don't have a phone around here. Who wears a watch? Time's on my phone. Phone is what's filming me. Can't see the time. But like I said, I don't like being on camera. I never have. But part 2 is coming. I'm not going to say I'll have it out tomorrow or next Thursday. Ideally, yes, I'd like to stick to, for now, while I get comfortable doing all this. I thought every 2 weeks was reasonable, but I wouldn't say I'm a procrastinator. It's just, I procrastinate. So anyhow, part 2 is coming. It will be up a couple weeks, maybe next month, but soon, I promise, very soon. Thank you.